Have you been taking pictures with your 2K camera?
I sure have. So should all of you. Taking great pictures in 2K23 has never been easier, and it's a lot of fun.
To get started, you'll have to be in the city. Then simply press left on the D-pad to take out your phone, and then go down one to the camera app. Here, you can take photos with the click of a button.
And that button is the pass button. But before you do that, try customizing your shot. Use the right stick to rotate the camera from side to side, and use the right and left triggers to zoom in and zoom out. You can also press the right bumper to turn the camera towards yourself.
Once you take your $1 million photo, you'll have 10 filters to choose from. If you want to add a little flair, press through the options with the left bumper.
Save your picture and you're all set. To see all the photos you've taken, take out your phone again and go one app over to Photos. Here, you can see all the wonderful pictures you've shot.
The last step is
It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It's the Miami Heat and the Orlando Magic. So the opening lineup for the Heat has them out there with LeBron James. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then it's Roy Hibbert, and it's Hill in at the 1 spot. Now, here's Banchero. No one near fault as he lets it go. That 3 off the mark. Here is Hill. It's James atop the key. 6 on the shot clock. Floats it up for James. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And man, can LeBron still get up at his age after all of those miles on his body in the NBA. Really impressive.
Fultz finds Wagner. Now Banchero. Carter left side. Hibbert pulls it in. LeBron outside. The basket good off the assist from Wade. James has got 5 points so far.
Well, I tell you what, you better track Bron all over the floor, or he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Suggs. And here's Carter. Fultz looking around. Here's Suggs. Another miss by Orlando.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Hill kicks to James. And he finishes nicely on the lane. He has 7.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here's Carter. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Now, here's Wade. Defense is right there. Hibbert hits the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
It's your 4:07 10 speed.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Can they get it? And finished off by Banchero.
And great attention to detail from Banchero on the play, making sure he's there to get the ball and send it back.
Now here is Hill. Pass to LeBron. It's back to Hill. He's looking for LeBron and finds it. 5 on the clock. Yep, that one goes. James has got 9.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I caught up with Coach Jamal Mosley. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
Yeah, and, it's a tall task. Great offense tends, in most cases, to beat great defense. They've got their work cut out for them.
Now, here's Suggs. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Wagner wide open. Trains the three-pointer.
Wagner always a threat from downtown, and I love the efficiency and solid mechanics of his shooting stroke.
LeBron passes to Hill. Back to James on the wing. Rebound by the Magic.
I guess even he has took this one of those once in a while.
Here's Banchero. The shot missing, and it's Miami the other way. LeBron outside. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Passes to Suggs. Back to Fultz. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul for the Magic. Mo Wagner's checked in for Wendell Carter. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Banchero. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. And Miami also making a switch. Miller's checked in. Now, here's Suggs. Isaac outside. Once again off the mark, Orlando. LeBron against Isaac. LeBron kicks to Wade. And it's sent back by Isaac.
He's gifted with incredible length. Isaac is almost a footer. 7 feet, that is, so he should pile up the block shots.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Now, here's Chalmers. Lewis, right side. He's looking for James and finds it. And James throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Wagner. Back to Anthony. Isaac kicks to Anthony. There's the pass to Wagner. Another miss by Orlando. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Miami. That's good from Allen on the assist by James.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's Anthony. Ray Allen picking up that last basket.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Now here's LeBron. Cole Anthony unable to get his last shot to go in.
Throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Allen against Wagner. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. They could use a bucket. And he sinks the layup. Wagner's got his second basket of the night.
Staying strong against the contact, playing right through it. Wagner fighting for that finish.
Here's LeBron. Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The Magic trail by 20. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Anthony's shot is off. Chalmers surveying the D. At the elbow, it's Allen. Back to Chalmers. Latre. And it's Wagner with the rebound. We got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. A floater. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here is Chalmers. Offensive rebound. Lewis banked in off the glass.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can.
We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. It's the Heat just dominating this one. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Miami?
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket, taking it right to the hoop. Never a bad idea.
So with LeBron on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Haslam's out there with Roy Hibbert. Then it's George Hill. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Miller in at the 3 spot. Just 5 to shoot. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. It's good from long range. Suggs has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
And Miami has possession. Poked away. Hill with it. Now guarded by Fultz. Hill passes to Wade. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
Carter. Great tee that time from Hibbert.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
All right, Magic fans, give it up for your Magic Youth Dance Team.
Heat on D. The Magic again can't hit. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And good that time.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Pass to Isaac. Carter left side. Back to Isaac. Out to Carter. Over Wade. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Hibbert gets the bucket. Hibbert's got his second bucket of the game to go.
just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Fultz. No good again that time. Wade, right side. Over Suggs. Rebounded by Isaac. And it's Orlando's ball. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
First team foul.
No one near Banchero as he lets it go. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Banchero's got his second bucket of the night. Hill inside. Guarded by Fultz. Out to Wade. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Wade's got 15 points.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Fultz against Hill. Carter on the wing. Lets it go from 11. No good off the back of the rim.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Wade, good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And the call will be against George Hill. That's foul number 2 for him. Bowl, he's checked in for the Magic. Franz Wagner comes in for Jonathan Isaac. James checked in for the Heat. Allen comes in for Miller. Here's Suggs. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Near the three-point line, it's Wade. And it's Miami with another.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. Pass to Banchero. Back to Fultz. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Just 5 on the clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Bowl. The Magic again can't hit.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
The place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks.
The thing about LeBron's career, no matter where he's gone, he has impacted winning at the highest level. Remarkable.
Orlando making some changes. Wagner's checked in for Banchero, and Anthony subbed in for Suggs. The Heat also changing it up. Lewis comes in for Dwayne Wade, and it's Chalmers in for Hill. Wagner passes to Bull. Here's Anthony. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. So for the Magic, their last game a loss to the Warriors in San Francisco. And the dunk by James.
Yeah, you watch LeBron play, and it's obvious he gets more joy out of passing to his teammates and setting them up than scoring himself. But tonight, he's feeling it.
Wagner against LeBron. Back to Anthony. Wagner outside. Kept alive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Ray Allen picks one up. The Magic shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And the second free throw, good. And here are the Heat now. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Here's James. Got it. Good job in the low post. James has got 6 in the quarter.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Back to Fultz. The 3 from Anthony. Sharp Lewis pulls it in. James with it. He's got 24. Passes it to Chalmers. 52 seconds left to play in the first half. And the pass to Hibbert. Clock at 4. Here's LeBron. And it's Orlando with the rebound. They get a hand on it. Lewis with it. Now guarded by Fultz. Here's Chalmers. Drains the jumper to finish the break. Chalmers has got his first 2 points of the night.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Wagner outside. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Six to shoot. Great D that time from LeBron.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing. The point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
And here's Anthony from the arc. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. So as we conclude the first half, so far, fairly wonderful.
The Heat, 55.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 24 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. Coming in on the heels of a whopping performance in their last game, he's had no let-up in that fire here tonight. Kenny, let's start with you. What you think about the Heat?
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course they're knocking down shots. I mean, that's the point of the game, isn't it? Shaq, right? That's the point. Obviously.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic. And that does it for our halftime show.
Put your hands together, fans.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half.
Oh, my!
Wow!
First personal
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Magic. Pass to Carter. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Hibbert. Here's James, and he... Oh! Whoa!
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
James against Wagner. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Hey, I can't fake it, fellas. I mean, Franz Wagner, 6'9", can make threes, mobile, agile. I'm actually glad I'm just sitting back watching these guys instead of trying to guard them.
And he sinks the second.
What I love about Wagner is that he's a guy that never stops moving. He's always in action.
Here's LeBron. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
And the rejection by James. And they're able to recover. And it's Banchero missing.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Right side Hill. Feeds it to Wade. Hibbert trying to free himself up. And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist by Hill. Hill's got his 8th assist in the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Fultz the pass to Wagner. Banchero with the ball. Knocks it loose. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. Hill has the open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Hill's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero.
Second personal
That's foul number 2 for him. Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Isaac's checked in for the Magic. Mike Miller's checked in for Miami. And the basket by Wade.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Pass to Carter. Hibbert on the double team. Pass to Suggs. Shot clock at 5. Now Fultz. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Ugh, ugly start. Second half, they've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Back to Wade. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Out to Miller. The pass to Wade. From deep. No good. So Orlando will take it the other way. They need this. Connects from 3-point range. Suggs has got 6.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Hill with it. And it's Carter picking him up. Wade against Isaac. Hibbert trying to free himself up. Wade gets the bucket. Wade's got 6 points in the quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Back to Fultz. Miller against Isaac. Fultz the pass to Banchero. Now here's Fultz. He's covered closely. Releases from 15. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Heat on offense. They're on a 16-4 run right now. And the basket by Wade.
Defense is all over Wade, but he's able to push past them and get the finish.
Fultz against Hill. Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by the Heat. Wade's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hill against Fultz. Shot from 16. And another basket for Miami.
And I think the mid-range spot of the floor is where Hill excels most. He knocks down that shot with great regularity.
Isaac outside. Hill against Fultz. Now, here's Banchero. Not a lot of room. Miller grabs the miss. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Miami. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Here's Wade. It's good. Wade's got 10 points in just the second half.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back. trying to carry them to the W.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it's Carter missing.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Wade feeling it out a bit.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the middle. Here's Hibbert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
You see, it's difficult to challenge Hibbert's shot once he gets the ball in that mode.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Mo Wagner's checked in for Carter. Ole comes in for Banchero. Harris is checked in for Suggs. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. The Heat also changing it up. Rashard Lewis. He's checked in for Haslem. Allen comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Chalmers in for Hill. Chalmers against Anthony. Chalmers' shot is no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnovers, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
Franz Wagner's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Anderson.
Roy Hibbert.
1:22 left to play in the third. Anthony against Hill. Bounce pass Wagner. Harris looking it over. Clock at 6. Here's Anthony. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Hibbert. James with it. Defended now by Wagner. And finished off by LeBron.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Anthony against Hill.
Miami foul.
Orlando shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Third team foul.
That's good from Anthony. A different look for Miami. Chris Anderson is checked in for Hibbert. Lewis comes in for Udonis Haslem. And it's Allen in for Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wagner kicks to Anthony. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Wagner on the wing. James covering. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Another shot. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Miami enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost...
83.
And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Wade on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Chris Anderson out there with Juwan Howard. Then there's Lewis. Then there's Chalmers. And it's Allen in at the 2 guard. Anthony against Chalmers. To the paint. Here's Anderson. Makes it off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Deep 2 from Anthony. Rebound by the Heat. Lewis has got his 4th rebound in this one. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Chalmers against Anthony. Allen outside. The Heat need to get a shot off. Anderson's shot is off.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And it's Chalmers with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Allen, that's good.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And we've seen not only some new trophies in use, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
The Magic making a switch here. Bitadze's checked in. The Heat also with a sub. Smith checked in for Chris Anderson. Anthony kicks to Carter Williams. Wagner outside. To the inside. Here's Bitadze. Tries again. And he goes in for the dunk.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Pass to Carter Williams. Back to Anthony. Pass to Bitadze. To the left wing. Allen against Carter Williams.
Boy, I like how Carter Williams spreads the ball around. I mean, he opens up a lot of opportunities for his guys to shoot it.
Allen outside. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Heat making a change here. Williams is checked in.
In for the Heat, Lou Williams.
Passes it to Okeke. The pass to Bitadze. With options like the G League Ignite team, fewer players, Clark, feel they have to go to college. Would you have been tempted by those options?
I don't think I would have been personally, Kevin, but I do like the fact that there are other pathways to the NBA. College is not for everybody. I think it's one of the surest ways to develop as a person and your game, but it's not for everybody. So I like the fact that there are other pathways to get to the NBA.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Anthony. Here's Okeke, covered by Smith. Launches a 3. Okeke, no good. Williams against Anthony. Williams scanning the floor. Here's Chalmers, and it's denied. And they'll get another chance. Williams kicks to Chalmers. The rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Gary Harris is checked in for Cole Anthony. And stolen by James. Uses the glass to finish the lane. LeBron's got 37.
Yeah, you know, LeBron's mental strength is just so focused that nothing much phases him. He stays locked in.
Carter Williams finds Wagner. Now Harris. Wade is covering. Harris, no good. Miami controlling the game. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. LeBron James on the wing. Takes it inside, and he banks in the layup. LeBron's got 39.
Yeah, so tenacious on the attack. LeBron isn't bothered by a little contact on that drive.
Carter Williams against Hill. Carter Williams kicks to Harris. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
James looking around.
2 minutes.
And the shot goes in.
2 minutes.
James has got 41.
You know, LeBron in the paint, I think, is major trouble for just about every defender. He can power his way to the basket, or he can pass you into being dizzy.
Carter Williams, the pass to Okeke. When you look at NBA salary numbers, Clark, some rosters are only guys on the max or the minimum, one or the other. What happened? What happened to the middle salary?
Yeah, it just kind of went away a little bit, Kevin. Well, when you have enough stars on your team, they take up the whole pie, and really they deserve it. But I think you got to have role players, too, who are willing to take a little less crumbs, so to speak. But when you're talking 7 figures, crumbs is probably a misnomer.
Harris outside. Back to Carter Williams. Pass to Okeke to stop the drought. And it's Wade with the rebound.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Hibbert trying to free himself up. A shot's good from LeBron. LeBron's got 43 points.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Wagner kicks to Harris. 6 to shoot. He takes it in and slam dunk by Harris.
Harris is a terrific athlete, and once he gets room to take off, he soars towards the hoop.
LeBron left side. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. LeBron's got 45 points. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Hill against Carter Williams from 11 feet away. And it's Haslam with the rebound.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well,